A couple of days have gone by and I haven't spoken to Abigail. Today's the day I teach a community painting class. I've brought along a few of my pieces to give away as prizes. I've always loved giving back to the community, helping people find positive, productive ways to spend their time so they don't end up hurt or in trouble. And if they do get hurt, I can help them with my background in nursing. Win win. I arrive at the center a little early to start setting up, and to my surprise, Abigail is already there, as if she's been waiting for me. Hey, I got here a little early to help you set up. I hope you don't mind. She offers, her voice kind, but timid. She definitely didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate the extra hands. Setting up all the canvases, paintbrushes, and paper plates with paint can be a lot for one person. I can definitely use your help. If you want to get the easel set up, that would be great. My dad should be here soon, too. I instruct. And, just like that, as if I spoke him into existence, he walks through the front door carrying a box full of paint in his arms. Hey, Dad, can you put the box of paint over on the table? We have to get everything else set up first before we do those. I advise, pointing toward the table that I want him to use. He places the box where I tell him and asks, What, can I do first? Since Abigail is almost done with the easels, I point him toward the paint cups and brushes. Can you and Abigail start filling up the cups in the kitchen sink and putting the brushes in them? I ask them. They agree and head down the hall to the kitchen. As soon as they're out of sight, I realize I forgot to mention that the paintbrushes need to go in the cups bristle up, not bristle down. So I hurry after them to the kitchen, hoping to catch them before they start. That's when I see what I'd hoped I would never see in my life. Abigail and my father with their lips pressed together. How long has this been going on? I yell, my voice slicing through the air. They spring apart, eyes darting to each other, silently deliberating who will speak first. My dad is the one to break the silence. Joey, I'm so sorry you found out this way. We wanted to tell you at a different time. But I don't care. I am beyond pissed off. I want answers, not apologies. I said, how long? Abigail looks nervous and blurts it out. Ever since you ghosted me. That doesn't make it right, but I thought we were done at that point. We didn't hook up until after that happened. I am fuming. My hands clench, itching to throw something, but I refrain. I want you both gone. I don't want you here, I demand, my voice cold and final. But son, my father starts. But son, nothing. Get the fuck out of here, I yell, snatching the cups and paintbrushes from his hands. Betrayal coils in my gut. My own father, of all people, did this to me. The same man who had encouraged me to tell Abigail how I felt. Clearly, he told me to prepare for the worst, knowing full well what they had going on between them this whole time. Their betrayal weighs on me, souring my mood for the rest of the day. But no matter how I feel, I need to push it aside, plaster on a smile, and finish setting up everything before the families start arriving. I make the most out of the class, taking in all of the smiling faces of those who came out to paint today. Every time I host these classes, I truly feel like I'm making a difference for these families. And that alone makes me happy. I'm thankful for the opportunity to teach others how painting can be used as an outlet when they need it most. After the events wrap up, I pack up all the items and head home. Thankfully, my father isn't here. The frustration of what I saw between him and Abigail still lingers, but I managed to push it aside for now. I know I'll have to face it again later, once I calm down enough, whether that takes a day or a week. We have about a week left of winter break before it is time to head back to school and finish out the school year. I retreat to my bedroom, shutting myself in as I wrestle with what to do next. I don't want to be petty. I don't want this to carry on longer than it has to. So, with a deep breath, I start a group chat with Abigail and my father, ready to get this over with. Me, you both really hurt me. Can we meet in the living room in an hour to talk about this? Dad, I will be there. Abigail, me too.